السلام عليكم واهلا وسهلا بالجميع. رجعت لكم فيديو جديد مع لعبة اساسنز كريد فالهالا. هذا الفيديو ان شاء الله رح نبلش مهمة جديدة. لازم نروح نحكي مع سيجورد. جات على المستوطنة انا ونروح نشوف شو صار من بعد ما حررنا. اذا عجبكم المقطع طبعا لا تنسوا اللايك، شي بحفزني. اكتبوا لي رايكم بالتعليقات، اشتركوا بالقناة. خلونا نبلش فورا. صراحة كتير متحمس، حابب كتير اعرف ما الجديد. او استنوا دقيقة، خليني بس لحدث العتاد. ما في حدا. وين الناس؟ بظن مجتمعين كلهم عند سيجورد الأغلب. هلا هذا إذا بدنا نحكي معه، ما بدنا نحكي مع حدا. بدي أشوف شو صاير. أوكي.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me?
Yeah.
Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
نعم هذا تغير نهائيا.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
أنا وشي مثل هدون، مصدوم صراحة.
I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind?
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration.
غير الزلمة على الأخير. شو هذا تفاعل؟ شو؟ لا قوم يا زلمة قوم. ولا تقعد غير هلا وعم يشكك فينا. نحكي مع باسم.
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate, but tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
والله أنت ملاعب يا هالزلمة. أثر على سيجورد.
Where's Sigurd gone?
وينه الزلمة؟ هني.
Asked about this land, my friend.
فينا ناخد الحصان. وينه هذا المجنون؟ هيكو.
In the cemetery. His mood is dark. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
ليك شلون؟
Dark died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
والله فعلا غيرته هديك المجنونة. فعلا كل أفكاره وكل طريقته وكل مخه تغير، انغسل تماما. حرام ايفور انكسر بخاطره انه بعد كل هالتعب ولقيناه وما بعرف شو، آخر شي طلع مغسول مخه.
Message has come. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
قالوا في رسالة اجت، نشوف اذا في رسائل. هاي بريستان. لا اذا قصنا على اعجابك سوى التواصل مع الانسى. شكرا يا ايفور. بريستان، نسيت مين بريستان طبعا، وما بعرف وين القوس. ليكو القوس بركي بتاخده. قوس صياد، خلينا نحطه. هلا منيح القوس بس اللي معي احسن. خلينا نروح عند راندفي. بركي نحكي.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man, yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
تعبنا كل هذا على الفاضي. خلينا نكمل.
I want to see the Alliance map.
خلينا نكمل. طيب خلصنا كل هدول نحن. في عنا هاي 220 تقيلة. 160 190 خلص واضحة انه هاي.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
حاسس هداك واقف هيثم مدري شو كان اسمه باسم واقف على جنب قاعد عم يتفرج علينا عم يتنصت. معلش نحكي او بدك تحكي؟ نشوف هكي بيعمل شي هلا ولا شي. وين راح؟ والله هالابن العم نزعلنا مرقنا. كل هالحلقات قاعد عم بستنى بدي اشوف بس يرجع شو بده يصير. على كلين خلينا نكمل بهالقصة لنشوف شو بده يصير. هلا هون خلينا نعمل هيك تحديث على السريع. وينه ابوه؟
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
شكله اتجوز هذا.
May I see your stores?
تمام خلصنا.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Farewell, Eivor.
هات الأسهم اللي عندك ما بيمشي الحال. طيب
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough, in the company of friends, sitting beside a carefree... You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
أنا إيفور كلهم هون محاربين عظماء. من أنت؟ خلينا نقول له هيك إنه مو حلوة.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Elderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
فينا نساعدك مقابل شيء ما. هل خلق شيء والدك أم منصبه؟ ما فائدة حاكم مريض لنا؟
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
حلوة شخصيته الشاب هذا. إذا صار ملك
fear
بيفيدنا
maybe
كتير.
escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
دخلهم منه على قد ما حكى. تمام لازم نتجه لهنيك نحنا. بس رح اعمل شغلة. خلينا نبني هاي مثلا.
With this we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
ونبني تبع القوارب. صراحة ما عدت مهتم بالأشكال. بس كرمال ترتفع عندي نقاط المنطقة. يطلعوا من جو الخيام.
This is perfect, Eivor. You really are a generous one.
لا بظن هاي تبع الأحصنة. مهمة أنا بحسها.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise.
خلص سكوت خود. بداية تقعد ساعة 8. تمام. خلينا هلا شو نعمل؟
Damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
بدنا ننتقل لهنيك هلا نعمل لها فاست ترافل. تمام ليكو المكان. عنا فاست ترافل قريب منه. بس يلا. حلو وصلنا. نروح ندور بهاي المنطقة فوق. أصر على هونوال. تحدث إلي أنا انتظار في بيت قرية تقع الشمال الشرقي. هلا لقينا القرية لحنا. نطلع لفوق على البيت. ما بيمشي الحال هاي. اوكي. يا ما شافوك مش الحال. هاش عيطي. خلص هون احسن. وينه هذا؟ اوكي جوا.
Thinks himself a real wonder. For you relief. His S was well.
تمام. بدنا نكون متخفيين.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
ما بظن حدا شايفني. اوكي خلينا نحط الغطاء.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsay will rise.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald, that's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
لدي خطة يعتمد نجاحنا عليك. لماذا الفغار هنا؟ نسأله.
Hunwald, I don't know your friend here, and not knowing him, I don't trust him.
I'm his voice of reason, Eivor. And I've told him 1,000 times it's too dangerous for him in Lincolnshire.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk?
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
أردت قتالا للقاتل. لا يجب العبث معي. سأشرك. خلينا نحذره.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings, so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking heathen.
هيك اختصروا على حالكم. ضروري المشاكل وجعت الراس.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
ما حبوا إيفور.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
دون لك.
Hunwald is in trouble.
They call this a tasty whelper.
Leave him be!
Jesus! He brought a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been
ما
struck
بدي حدا.
down, ruined within an inch of my life, but I will survive. Eivor, and if I should expire, spread out.
تعال.
The silver there's paying us.
السريع فعصا. خالص. ليش هيك ماشي على مهلي أنا على أساس عملت شي مهم؟
I am alive. Heaven have mercy.
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable. The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
Humboldt, are you hurt?
Never better, aye?
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
بلاش تحسوا هالولد هذا غبي
What
كأنه عم
horrible souls
يتسلى.
are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved alderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the chairels and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
زين خلينا ناخذ القارب.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Humboldt. I can't help you if I don't know the full story.
خليني بس قلنا عم يحكوا. اوكي ليك على طريقنا تمام.
No grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of
بيت بس اتأكد من مكانه انه مناسب للقارب ولا انزل روح بالحصان.
battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right. He's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
Here's Lincoln. The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
تعال يلا. طالع يلا. لا هيك مشكلة. خلينا نروح من الباب التحتاني. لأن هدول رح يضلوا لاحقيني أخلص اللعبة. كان المفروض أنا أجي من هون. يلا مشي الحال. خلينا نكمل عادي.
So harsh and unwanting. Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
اوكي ليكن مكان. زين. وبس انا اللي مأكول همه. انت عادي. المفروض انا هلا اختفيت. تمام.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
لا 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 لا. تمام خلينا نفوت. تعال يلا. شو يعني لازم نكون خفي؟ والله ما فهمت يعني شو ساوي هلا حاليا. تمام.
Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Regenhair, body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
البحثت عنه من أخذه زاوية.
Who took the alderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
روح لنلاقي لك أبوك. كنا بس بدنا نعطيك في شي هون يتاخد؟ ما في شي. اوكي.
Who was that fellow?
Reagan hair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place. And he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
خلينا نطلع من هون. ما بعرف هو إذا بيقدر، بس أكيد بيقدر. ما بيهم. كنا بالمهمة صرنا بالشخص. تعال إذا بتحب، شو رأيك؟ شو بدك ضل واقف هيك للقهوة؟ ضيعلنا وقتنا هذا. كأنه فهمت إنه ما بيقدر. تقدر تطلع من هون طيب؟ ما بيقدر كأنه. والله العظيم انت مثل الهم. شلون بدي فوت فيك لجوا؟ يلا بركي بتتحركوا انتو اثنين حاج جدبة. بسرعة. تمام. شو الضوء هذا القوي؟
Archer, Herefrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
انت لست الشخص الذي يحبه. اوكي، انا لست الشخص الدنماركي الذي يحبه، قدم معروفا لهذا الفتى فحب. لا تخفي الحاكم وراء إهانتك.
I have no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
طلب مني حمايته وليس القتال من أجله. إذا أردت إيذائك إنك بين الأموات الآن. هذا تعب الفتى ووالده.
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail.
كأنه عم يكذبوا الاثنين، أو هو بالذات هذا
Come,
الزلمة.
Abbas. We should leave
Face.
this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
منيح يعطانا طرف الخيط. بس وينهم هدول الممرضات؟ هني. طيب اوكي. منيح، هذا ظريف، هذا العشب الطويل. اتصل علينا. اوكي، هذا املس ما بيمشي الحال. هو الخنزير؟ لا، تمام.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
شلون بدنا نفوت؟ ظن من فوق. هدول هن. بس شو بدنا نسوي بهاد؟ اكيد هيك. طيب خلينا نسأل هاي.
Do you know where your alderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
روحي لنشوف. شكلهم عاملين له شي وهي حابة تحكي. ما في حدا هون. شكل مشكلة. احكي لنا شو.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our alderman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches.
عم شو غبية هاي. شو بدي بهالقصص أنا؟
Where has he gone?
Where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
والله لازم اذبحك انت. ربيتك شو غبية. عم تشرح لي قال امتى بغير أواعي الداخلية.
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
تمام، هي عرفنا معلومة مهمة هون يعني، أو بدنا نروح نخبر الشاب بظن. هذا قاعد فوق سكران. لا 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 لا. طيب بظن بدنا نخبر ابنه. أنا شو رأيك نتخفى؟ عليكم الحمام القديم. يلا نزين. تمام.
It weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember,
God punishes those who wish ill upon... Go on. Ill
لا
upon
احنا
who?
شلون بدنا نقتل هاد؟
Oh, sorry, I was miles away. What?
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
في عنا هون 3 بس هذا شلون بدنا نقتله؟ استنى ليروح هاد. تمام، هذا وقت جيد. بسرعة بسرعة بسرعة. يلا تمام. بهداك عبي استامينا. تعال هلا نستكشف على رواق. في حدا ما في حدا. اوكي تمام زين. شو رأيكم تنزل تعمل شغلة؟
Damn it!
موت موت بسرعة. تمام. ممكن يكونوا هون مخبيينه. شو هالمكان هذا الغريب؟ سجن تحت الأرض. روح، شو رأيك؟ اوكي، في ناس هون، في ناس تحت. طلع صوت.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult, but I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
طيب انتو هيك في هداك اللي هنيك، في واحد بالصدر، في تحت.
Hey, what? Die now!
تعال خالص. في حدا ما في حدا. كيف في هاد؟ خلينا قبل ما نختار ناخذ هاي لانه ما بصنعاد اطلع او دقيقة. ما بصنعاد في حدا. تمام. خالص ما بظنعت في حدا هون ابدا. هلا اهم شي نو قتلنا هدنك الكتار قوس طويل، بعدين بنشوفه. محتار وين بدي روح. تعال يلا سبيكة نيكل. وين بدنا نروح؟ بركي من فوق. هون. نعمل هيك مشان نشوف اذا في حدا. شو هالمكان؟ أو شو هاد؟ فتش الموقع الأدلة. اوكي هاي أول دليل.
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. Bandits didn't fare so well.
اوكي.
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
هناك في دليل. بدنا المفتاح. والله كأني شفته. هون. شو هاي مي؟ شو هالقصة هاي؟ زين. معروف بابا فوق. هيكو. تمام. مجهولا الاسم يطلع أبوه آمن عبر المجال الموبايل مفتوح كبير وما يجعله أظن الشخص يحمل شيئا ذا قيمة إن رفض فاقتله.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
هربوا راح القلعة. هذا التفسير الوحيد اللي لقاه. في وجهة نظر.
Fresh air.
تمام وهي وصلنا على المكان. ندور على الحاكم نحكي معه. بس وين ندور جوا؟ تمام يا شباب، قبل ما نفوت ونحكي مع الحاكم رح نكتفي بهذا القدر لهذا الفيديو. اتمنى يكون نال اعجابكم. اذا عجبك طبعا لا تنسى زر اللايك، هالشي بحفزني. اكتبوا لي رايكم تعليقات، اشتركوا بالقناة. اشوفكم الفيديو الجاي ان شاء الله. مكفي هاي المهمة. شكرا كتير على المتابعة. سلام.